What's up, everyone? Playing Battlefield 3. Really haven't played this in a while. Just, miss it, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to talk about a few things. One, or the first thing that's on my mind is kind of girl problems. I'm having some issues here, and it's driving me insane. Like, okay, I'm one of those guys that's, like, I've been screwed over a lot. I've been cheated on. And I'm a good looking guy. I'm athletic. I play baseball, basketball. I'm a good looking guy. Have a lot of fun. And I try and treat a girl, with respect and just how they're supposed to be. Like the mature way, and not just being a dick to them and just screwing them over. So whatever. Um, and like I this girl, dude, alright, I'm 20, and I was talking to this girl that was 23. So I'm like, okay, she's going to be mature, right? And she's not going to play those stupid games that everyone in high school plays. So, nice. So anyways, so we're talking for a little bit, right? And, gonna hang out and all this stuff, and, everything's great, and blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, like I live in Atlanta, or in Georgia. Shit, dude, come on. I bought Braves tickets, and they're freaking like $200 like two tickets for like $200. So I was spending my money, man, like just going crazy, just wanted her to have a good time at the game, and then I guess I'll snipe. Um, Anyways, so then, she informs me that, she can't go to the Braves game. And then all of a sudden, like, the next day, this other guy, like, posts something on her Facebook. Like, like, can't wait to hang out on, tomorrow night with the wink face. And I'm like, whoa, man. You pulled out the wink face. That means there's something going on that you're not telling me, right? Um, And so, like, I asked about this guy, and she, kind of freaked out. And usually, like, when a girl freaks out when you like, ask her something like that, it's because she's, like, hiding something and doesn't want to tell you about it. And, that was kind of the case. But she was like, oh my god, he's been my best friend since, like, I was 8 years old, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's had a girlfriend, for, like, 3 years. Come on, get this dude. Oh, why didn't I help out? But anyways, so I'm like, okay, like, alright, you're freaking out, but whatever, you're telling me y'all are, like, really, he's like a brother to you, it's his 25th birthday or whatever, so I'll just leave that alone. And, yeah, so then I go, and I'm just kind of curious, right? And, I look at the dude's Facebook, and his birthday's, like, in September, and I'm like, okay, something's wrong here because that's not right. And she was like, oh, well, like, I don't know what you want me to tell. Oh my god, man, I'm just dying. I hate it when I'm, like, actually, like, telling an in-depth conversation that I suck because I'm not really concentrating on the game. But, anyways. And so she's like, well, like, a bunch of people don't, put their actual birthdays on Facebook, whatever. I'm like, yeah, whatever, I understand. And she's like, and did you, like, look at his Facebook pictures? And I was like, no, not really. And she was like, I mean, he's ugly, he's fat and stuff. Like, I would never, like, want to talk to him. I mean, he's a great guy, but I just don't want to talk to him. I'm like, okay, whatever. So, all of a sudden, Saturday rolls around, and, I'm thinking about it. And I asked the dude, and I was like, yo, is it your birthday today? And he's like, no, man. And he's like, oh, so what kind of plans you got for tonight? And he was like, none. And I was like, so I asked about the girl, and he's like, yeah, we're kind of talking, whatever. And I'm like, so I sent him like pictures that she sent me, like dirty pictures, and he's like, dude, like I got those same pictures. So she's like playing the both of us, what it kind of seemed like. Um, just really like pissed me off, whatever. And so like she got all upset because like I kind of like ruined her evening because I like told this guy that she's screwing him over just like she's screwing me over, and whatever. So anyway, so she got all pissed off at me and like blocked me and stuff like that. And I'm just like, dude, first of all, I did nothing to you. Like I was nice to you. I bought you freaking Braves tickets, and you're like being a total dick, just straight up. So, holy God, I don't know why I'm using EMP. Why am I? God, I'm doing so terrible. But so anyway, so that happened, right? Like I'm like whatever. Um, and then like not just a few or like a week or so go by, and like this meeting this other girl talking to me, and like I have this issue like. Okay, I can't really find somebody that lives close to me, to talk to. Everyone like lives like kind of far away, not like super far away, but just like a hassle, and you can't like see each other every day. And when you can't see each other every day, then it's kind of like, it just sucks, and it doesn't really work out most of the time, or so I don't know. So, you know, so anyways, this girl lived 6 minutes away. Like 6 minutes away. That was just awesome. That's like perfect. She's hot. She's, had a, shitty past, whatever. And she's, looking for a good guy like me that, all her boyfriends have been to jail and stuff like that. And, she doesn't want something like that. So I'm like, okay, well, this is perfect, whatever. So, and I've never had coffee a day in my life. Like everyone like freaks out about that. I've never had coffee before. It's disgust. Like no, like I don't want to get addicted to coffee, and it's it's not good for your teeth. It's just whatever. Never really thought about drinking it. Well, so we like just discovered that we live like kind of like right next to each other, and so she was like, well, I'm gonna go get coffee, whatever. If you want to come join me, whatever. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. And she was like all like freaking out because I've never had it before. So I tried coffee, and it sucks, by the way. It's awful. And so we're just sitting there, like we're sitting outside Starbucks just talking, having a great time, laughing, carrying on, just getting to know each other, stuff like that. And so then she drives me back to my house, whatever, and gets out, and we're supposed to go bowling the next day, right? And so anyway, so she's like, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, bowling and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I am too. She gave me a hug, and then she like kissed me, and I wasn't expecting that. Like I really wasn't. Like I was playing it slow, just keeping my cool type deal. And and so she kissed me. I'm like, okay, well shit, she likes me. So I'm like, all right, this is cool. Well, like later in the day, she posts a status, like about me on Facebook, I had a great time, all this stuff, and I don't know where the AC-130 went. All this stuff, we're just, kind of flirting, like, people do, when you like each other. And then all of a sudden later that night, she, like, posts a status about her ex that she was supposed to marry or something, but that, like, that she's like in love with him and will never love anyone else or some shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man? And so then like I ask her about it, and she's like, oh, I'm really sorry. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why did you even kiss me? Why did you, like, I'm so confused. So anyways, so then wow, dude, come on. So then it's like, she like blocked me on Facebook, and I didn't even like say anything. I just like asked about that one thing, whatever, and then she just like blocks me about it. So yeah, so then let's see. So then like the dude that she was with, like she told me that they would get in fights like every day and like break up and then get back together like the same day. So it's like that's not like really a relationship, and it's not healthy. And it's like, well, what are you doing? And so anyways, Yeah, and he would tell her, like, you know, they'd get in arguments, whatever, and he said, like, literally he would say to her,